Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Those Who Remain, which is about a guy who gets stuck in the woods with a bunch of creepy farmers while wearing a jacket with a fur collar. That's right, it's obviously a remake of Resident Evil 4. Now that's not true, but that is what that image suggests. Camel 101. Oh. For those of you too young to remember it, that's what razor blades used to look like. See, people used to shave with straight razors. Then they got safety razors, which were those. You actually screwed those into a handle with a top on it, so very little of the razor could possibly cut your skin. There was like a, quarter of a millimeter of razor poking out from the safety area. And that's what the thing that you put in a safety razor looked like. So when they say putting razor blades into candied apples, that's what they're talking about. Those things. They're not really relevant anymore because we have disposable, you have the whole compound head thing. But yeah, at the time, that's what razor blades look like. Don't know why I thought you'd find that interesting. All right, let's do this. We're going to make sure subtitles are turned on. Oh, they already were. Nice. Give me some controls. I do like finding out what the controls of a game are. That was embarrassing. Just trying to take a screenshot of the controls for later. I will keep the invert y-axis off. Alright, let's do this. And what he decides will affect the ending. And his own destiny. Drama. Love it.
You never know how lucky you are when you have a perfect life.
I doubt that's true.
Everything seems to be taken for granted.
Things are or aren't taken for granted. You can't seem to be taken for granted.
So lucky you are. Then everything starts falling apart.
Okay.
Eventually, your past life feels like a distant dream.
Tell me more.
A movie you saw a long time ago. You become someone that you don't recognize. What's the point? I keep hurting everyone that loves me.
Oh.
The moment my
Oh,
life is
damn!
most. Maybe it's time.
You got a tiny, dainty little hand, weirdo. Oh. That's a funny line. We do know the devil's side of the story, because that's what Paradise Lost is for. It's a work of devil's advocacy, writing a narrative to give us the devil's point of view on the whole God situation.
Andrea doesn't deserve this. She's still my wife. I'm gonna break up with Diane. It's happening tonight.
Oh, so that's who D is. What the hell is that valve? Why is it in a parking lot? Is that for fire engines or something? It's very weird.
Let's see what room Diane is staying in.
Oh, she didn't say in the message? Action and throw, you say. Oh yeah, there you go.
Hello?
Okay, let's get a look at the document. Well, that's weird. There's a pinup lady. Is that the same pinup lady? No. Bottles don't break when you throw them, sadly. Old TV. Or is this game set in the past? Eternal Life Cult. Roger Daviston, Dorch, Rochester. Smith. Room 2, let's go. Kitten farmers! Aww. I love me some kitten farmers. Solid art on the walls, guys. Oh, we live in the mountains. Much like Silent Hill. I'm not saying this is very Silent Hill. Could be just as much Resident Evil. You don't know. Winking smiley face. So that's room 2, huh? Oh, I needed to take the key as well? Alright, well, I'm not smart. But I do have access to the run button. I just assumed I would knock on the door. Wait, I can't take the key. Alright, well, this is getting infuriating, so I will increase the control sensitivity. Usually, like, 20% is much faster than that. But it's not like there's some, I understand you told me Diane was in room 2, right? So I'm just supposed to go there. I'm sure Roger Davis is chosen because it's a random name, not because that's the name of the guy who is the scary voice in Scream. But it is a nice coincidence. Okay. No, nothing there. Oh, hello. Oh. Wait, I don't understand. Why is the... Why did she leave a note for me in the office? It's really weird, right? Just making sure the other doors had doormats, you know.
Diane, where are you?
Alright, just Prince tonight. Oh! So he's gone, but there was a pool of blood with his clothes on top. Well, that's creepy. Leave the lights on for now. That's the Three Stooges? Is that the Three Stooges? In an episode with... Because the middle guy seems to be bald, and I would assume is curly, which would make that Moe and that Shemp. No, wait. That can't be right. Moe's not taller than Curly. Shemp is, but Shemp and Curly were never in the same thing. It was always Moe, Larry, and the third guy. Anyway, I thought that was the Three Stooges, but it could be anything, really. I just saw a bald guy in the middle, and I thought Three Stooges, but obviously that was a naive assumption for me to make. Who takes a shower in the dark? Uh-oh. Thanks. And I did. Hey. Oh, someone should plaster that crack and repaint. It's not hard to get matching paint colors anymore. Why can I not turn off this shower? Seems weird. Hello, is that her clothes? Is that her shirt? Where's the rest of her stuff? Oh, developers. when they get the assets that have pre-made working drawers with code that makes that function. They're always so happy. Yeah, my current objective is find Diane in room 2, but there's no sign of Diane in room 2. No clues about where she's gone. Oh, hello. Nope, nothing there. Throwing things. Seriously, what am I supposed to do here?
Hey, that's my car. Come back! Damn it!
Okay. You know,
What do I do now?
dear developers, a better way to signal that
This place is empty.
I was supposed to go back outside was to, after the
Help me! The spotlight is failing. You need to.
oh, fug. After the phone ringing, the little girl telling me to stay in the light, what should have happened okay. What should have happened was that I heard the car start outside, and the guy should have had a line of dialogue with subtitle that said, "That's my car, oh hell." Well, there they are. It's the ghosts from the movie The Fog. Can I turn this light to make it shine on them?
Hello? Shit. Why are they holding an axe?
Maybe we'll go back to town. Nope. Maybe go this way? I want to head to Dormont, but there's guys with axes in the way. Yeah, don't get close or they'll pull that nonsense. Ah, perfect. Break in the road. Nope. Oof. Well, that was Roof. Okay, not happy about that result. Should I have gone the other way? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Although that's this game's biggest issue so far is not flagging what it is I'm supposed to do. Or updating my objectives in a reasonable amount of time. That is one hell of a bit of moonlight. So I run up here. This guy says, "Stay in the light." No!
What just happened?
But I can't run over to him because it's blocked. This time we're actually going to watch all of these fail. Here's the problem, little girl. I respect that you want me to do that, but there's very little to do in the light. I tried... Oh. Nice.
Forced them away?
It did. 100% that's exactly what happened. So you can't walk off the road at all. Hey, creepy farmers. It's gonna stay back from you for a while.
My car is wrecked. What happened to the driver?
Really good question. So I can't get in there and examine it, huh? So I guess sprint to that light.
There's a house. Maybe they can help me get the door.
They definitely can't. See, what really happened is that you were killed in that car crash, and the rest of this has just been a fantasy. Like some sort of a Jacob's Ladder type of situation. I just turned on a... Is that a cell phone tower? What is that thing supposed to be? And I can turn it back off? I thought pressing a different button might have done something, but it didn't. Oh, this looks dangerous. Hey, freak show. How are you guys indoors? It's very eerie. Aww. Forgiving wickedness is awesome. Please do that. Hey, guys. I love the way they kind of just immediately disappear when you flick the light on. I kind of wish there was a visual effect to go with it, but it looks pretty good. Okay, next up. Oh no. Sounds like there's been a lot of murders here in town. Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Nice. The most Canadian book of all. And it got stuck in a table. Not a good look. Alright. Anything out here worth checking on? No sign of the Bugginses, so that's good. Damn it. What about upstairs? Hey guys. Can't help but notice there's no light switches around here. So I'm going to assume... See, head to Dormont is still my only objective, which is weird. Oh, so they come back instantaneously. Okay. There's no, like, waiting around for them. Are those my... Those can't be my footprints, can they? Wow, that floor is trashed. Nope. Nothing of note. That's the locked door. Found the article about the dead teenager from the bike accident here. I'm not seeing anything else to pick up or interact with. Maybe go back outside, check on the barn. God damn it, why does every video game need that picture of Kronos eating his kids? That's not how Kronos ate his kids, art people. He swallowed them whole. Wait, where'd the front door go? Oh, it's been replaced by the thing of Kronos eating his kids. I guess I'm not getting a chance to check out the barn. That was weird.
The door is boarded.
Oh, hell. Barn it is.
Never mind, there's probably Dormont. Only the sunflower field isn't so dark.
Okay. Yes. Garage. Garage. Well, la-di-da, Mr. Frenchman.
Fuse. It must be back in that.
Of course it is. Can I get in this way, or do I have to...
No key.
Yeah, I figured. Well, this game's got the eeriness, right? I'll give it that. Don't see any monsters in there, but obviously I'm not going to take a chance. I'm no fool. Yes! My random futzing around proved to be the correct thing to do. Can I hit the button and open the door this way, or do I have to go back out through the house? I don't think there is a button for the door in here. Well, that's annoying. The important part is I found what I was looking for. And don't need tools. You know, a sane person would bring a wrench with him to club any monsters he came across. But you never really cared for music, did you? That was a non sequitur. Give me the good word.
It's working.
All right. Oh, good. There's a scarecrow. Aw, way to go, Brom. Who's Brom?
Where am I? How did I get here?
That's actually a really good question. You were in metaspace.
Andrea. This was taken the day we met. We got married 2 years later.
That's a weird pose on the first day you met, but whatever. Could have been taken just after you started dating. No, the day we met.
What is this place? Rosie. She loved to
Oh,
fall asleep
no.
like
Did their marriage start to break up after a child died? Because that's what usually happens, but oof. And he couldn't be there for her when their child died, and that's why he's racked with guilt and constantly punishing himself. Got all this imagery of suicide. It's looking more and more like he actually killed himself in that opening sequence, and this is just a hell that he's been consigned
This is
to.
a door.
Alright, so find a key, open the door, step through to another dimension. Problem, as the kids say, solved. Teddy bear? Oh no. Plush rabbit.
Rocky. This was Rosie's bunny.
Whoa! That was a nice effect. Door open now? I feel like the door's open now, right? Well, I'll say this. It's a pretty creepy, messed up game. I do not love... I love what devour... I do not love something. I love what devours them. I honestly couldn't read that word.
White light. Did it bring me here?
100% yes, it did. Let's assume this is the way to go.
Passing through here. Dormont is just a couple of miles down the road.
Hey, guys. What's your problem? Anyway, we made it through the dream sequence, so this is going to be a perfect time to take a break. I don't know how long this game is. Maybe it's 10 hours, but I don't want to risk getting too into it and showing the whole thing here. So we're going to pause.
Get to the door handle. Feels like something is wrapped around the car.
You're not finding the oldness of that car and the gas pumps unbelievably suspicious, like suddenly you're stuck in the past? No? But as I said, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Take that, you ghouls! I said, take that, you ghouls! No? Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. Okay. I'll see you back here for more of this game, because obviously I'm going to post more of my playthrough of this game. It's quite intriguing. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Why won't you open? Au revoir.